In the embroidery mode, the function buttons right here will act slightly different. Let's go through each of the different ones, starting with the speed. Well, the speed will be just what you're expecting. You can lower the speed or speed up the speed. Your start-stop button is what you'll use to start the machine. Touch that and your design will start stitching. Anytime during the design, you want to just cut your thread, and it will cut both the needle thread and your bobbin thread. Now, the needle up-down button, this is going to move the hoop to what is called a trim position. By moving the hoop all the way towards you, if you're doing any applique or you need to trim some stitches, it makes it really easy to get to. And with the push of the button, it would return back to your stitch you're on within that design. Now, the stitch restart button is going to move the hoop all the way away from you, which means you can get into the bobbin area and switch out and put a fresh bobbin in during the embroidery process. So you don't even have to take the hoop off. When you go to push start again, it will move the hoop back into position, or you can push the same button again, the stitch restart. Now, stop is usually lit when you bring up a design that has multiple colors. And so that means it's going to stop after color 1 and stop after color 2. If I wanted to sew this design as one color, a monochrome, I want to push and deselect stop. You'll notice that the design over here will turn completely gray, indicating that it is not going to stop for each of the colors. One thing that sometimes people do is when they want to stop the machine, they push stop. Well, that means this is going to then stitch from wherever you are to the end of the design, and that's not good. So make sure, if you're wanting multiple colors, that that stop light always stays on during your embroidery design. Your foot up and down, that's going to lift the foot or put it down just like you're used to on the sewing side. But here's the last one, your fix button. Watch when I push the fix, what's going to happen over here. There's going to be, it is the based in hoop function. You're going to notice there's now a dotted line around the outside of the design, and it is a new segment, you might say, over here in the color area. So before it starts stitching this design, it's going to fix or baste a outside perimeter design all the way around. Those stitches are really easy to take out, and then it will jump to your first color within the design. That is great if you ever have fabric that's just laying over your hoop stabilizer and you want to kind of hold the design or fabric project in place so it doesn't move. It takes the time to connect the fabric to the stabilizer so nothing moves. So whether you have it hooped or not hooped, the fix button is a nice feature to have it based in the hoop. So these functions, learn how to use them because sometimes they aren't what you think they are, and try them out so at a finger touch you get exactly what you want.